Hi Pisces, this is Paris. I'm here with your general reading for September the 15th through the 30th, 2019. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and cross-watchers are welcome, of course. So this cannot resonate with every single Pisces, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And remember that energy and gender is fluid, okay? Perfect. So let's see what the energy of your reading is going to be about for Pisces, September 15th through 30th, 2019, okay? Pisces, September 15th through 30th, 2019. Alright, let's see. Alright, Pisces, September 15th through 30th, 2000. Perfect. What do we got, Pisces? Get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you. Y'all got harvest. Yay! Okay, first of all, Virgo got harvest. Harvest too. So, I'm going to tell you how this all intertwines. Next weekend is the full moon in Pisces, which is the harvest moon. Second of all, the harvest moon comes in Virgo time. So, like, literally, hello, it's harvest time. And right on time. I'm going to read this one more time. If you watch Virgo, they got this card too, and this is just super uncanny to me. But harvest. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. That's so beautiful, right, Pisces? Perfect. So, let's get started. I'm going to start you out with Dreamkeepers Tarot. This tarot deck was given to me by V, one of my most favorite people in the world. Thank you, V. I love you. It's a mystical deck, and it's my favorite deck, and I'm happy to have it and happy to be able to read to you with it. So this is for Pisces, September 15th through 30th, 2019. Pisces, September 15th through 30th, 2019. Pisces. Cut the deck. Alright, let's get our messages, Pisces. Alright, Pisces, September 15th through 30th. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Pisces, September 15th through 30th. We need an action card. Okay, it's been a little difficult, Pisces. Pisces, we need an outcome card, please. Perfect. So, let's just get started, okay? Pisces, your situation is the Three of Swords. This is air energy. Air energy is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So you could be dealing with an air energy, or you could not, but this is the air energy. Look at this card. It's Three Swords through the heart. It's the Three of Swords, and it's about heart. This is the card of heartbreak and sorrow. So there might be a situation, or there is a situation that Pisces is going through that has given them heartbreak and sorrow. Could be with a relationship, situation, project, career, however this pertains to you. But it is the card of heartbreak. Whatever's bringing you heartbreak, I promise you it's going to be okay. So, the action is the Eight of Swords, more air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I mean, there's a lot of air energy here. You could be dealing with an air sign, but you don't have to. It's just air energy. So, here's the deal. Hands behind her back, blindfolded, swords around her. She feels trapped. But then underneath, she's got her ships that she has set out, that she's waiting for, okay, to come back into her, okay? So, the action of this card, this is saying that could possibly mean that the heartbreak and sorrow is, I don't want to say all in your head. I hate it when I feel a certain type of way and people tell me it's all in your head, okay? So I don't want to say that, but I am saying a lot of it is self-inflicted, okay? You're not trapped, I promise you. You have ships that are coming in. You need not worry. Don't let it affect you so much as what it is, because you do have ships that's coming in, okay? It's coming towards you. This is, you're blindfolded. You know what I mean? You feel like you don't know what's going on. You feel like the situation that you're in has you hurt and trapped, but it does not. I promise you, you're not trapped. don't overthink things. Don't let things put you inside of a mental prison. You know what I mean? And look, your heart is showing. You know what I mean? You've opened your heart. You can get out of this. I mean, the ships are coming in, I promise. Don't. And you know, air signs is about the mental. It's about how you think and speak. So like a lot of this is mental. A lot of this is mentally overthinking, or you know, maybe could for some of you be over dramatic. So if you can understand that a lot of this is just self-inflicted fear, you know what I mean? If you can overcome that and see and open your eyes that your ships are coming in, your outcome is the Four of Wands. Look at that. This is fire energy, okay? You know what the Four of Wands is? For a lot of people who read, this is the marriage card, okay? And you can see two people. They're genderless, of course. I feel like it is. But anyways, two people together. The Four of Wands is about happiness. The Four of Wands is about, you know, reflecting on what you've done and being grateful for the things that you have around you. Okay, you know what I mean? So I don't want to say marriage, but Four of Wands is a lot of times considered the marriage card. This is just a really good outcome. This is just you reflecting and saying, hey, you know what? I do got people in my corner. Hey, you know what? I have been working hard, and this is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Or this is happening. This what I want to happen is happening. You know. So let's just get some clarity on these cards for you. Okay, I'm gonna use the Housewives Tarot. I love this deck too. Look, it's like the Housewives kitchen table. So cute. You have a harvest that's coming. You know what I mean? Your ships are coming in, Pisces. So have no fear. Have no fear. The universe has got your back, like the deck says. Pisces, September 15th through 30th, 2019. All right, can I get clarity on the Three of Swords? Can I get clarity, please, on the Eight of Swords? Gotcha. Can I get clarity, please, on the Four of Wands, Pisces? So, perfect. All right, so let's get some clarity on these cards, all right? So we're going to get clarity first on the situation, which is your Three of Swords. Okay, so you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, so that would include Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm sorry about the bright light. But anyways, Earth energy. Ten of Pentacles is the end of a cycle. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is also about a wish being fulfilled. But look here, what she has in her mind. In her mind, in her little maybe thought bubble, if you say, she has this picture perfect image. Okay, the grass is perfect, the house is big, the trees are green, she's got good landscaping, she has this picture perfect image in her head. So maybe you feel like, because things around you aren't exactly how you think they should be, this picture perfect image, it's hurting you. You know what I mean? Don't let it, because fairy tales are just that, fairy tales. And I don't want to say that what you want is a fairy tale, but I am trying to say that, you know, you always need to leave room for growth. You always need to leave room for being realistic and for being understanding and compassionate. Pisces are good at looking at things from other perspectives. You got the two fish, one that's going upstream towards the subconscious, you got the fish going downstream towards conscious. Okay, so Pisces like to look at things from different perspectives. Okay, and they're kind of spacey, you know. They're dang, who are they ruled by? I forgot, but they are the moon card. But anyways, long story short, you may have this picture perfect image in your head, but don't let this picture perfect image ruin or make you feel some type of way about what's really going on in your life, whether it be a job, your relationship, or whatever it may be. Okay, let's get clarity on the action that you need to take. Maybe self-inflicted mental prisons. Clarity, the Empress. Okay, the Empress is about fertility. The Empress is about abundance. So, and look, recipes for success. You have, your ships are coming in. You have the recipe for success. You know what I mean? The Empress is very, she's got it all. You know what I mean? She's very highly respected. She's, you know, what is it? Number 3 in major arcana. Like, she's the go-to gal. You know what I'm saying? So, don't let this picture perfect image put you in a state of feeling like you're not where you want to be in life, because you're not understanding that you have the recipe for success. You're not understanding that not everything is going to be picture perfect, okay? But when it's not, because there are going to be times, trust me, that it's not. That doesn't mean that you have to bind yourself up. You know what I mean? To where your ships aren't coming in. Your ships are trying to come in. You know what I mean? So the clarity on the outcome, the Four of Wands, looking at what you have around you and being grateful. Everything's not picture perfect, but you do have people in your corner. You have people that love you, okay? And so the clarity is the King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water, could be dealing with a water sign. So that would be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. That's really bright light. But anyway, you could be dealing with a water sign. In this picture, he's drinking, so maybe there's like some sort of substance, but I'm not sure. But you know what I mean? The King of Cups is about keeping his emotion, knowing how to keep his emotions in check. So if you can keep, like I said, I'm not trying to tell you things are all in your head. You know what I mean? It is perfectly normal to have this image in your head of what's your motivation in life and where you want to strive to be at in life. Okay. Most everybody has that, but you need to leave room for growth. You need to understand that things need to grow. You know, compassion and understanding need to come into play in order to grow, in order to get your ships to come in. And you could be dealing with a water sign. Water sign. But look around you. Maybe you have a water sign in your corner, or there's somebody with water energy, but he knows. King of Cups knows how to keep his emotions in check. So in the end, if you can just, you know, be the action of knowing that, you know, maybe look at things from a bigger picture and see that you're not trapped. You know what I mean? Everything doesn't have to be picture perfect. Then then it'll also teach you in life on how to keep your emotions in check, like the King of Cups. King of Cups, it could put you in a situation that you really, really, really wanted to be in from the jump. You know what I mean? You could get what you want, and with it being a totally different view than what you thought it would be. Does that make sense? Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna give you a little advice card from the Power of Love deck. Pisces, September 15th through 30th. Wow, everybody's getting this card. Friendliness. Okay. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So, I've been saying with this card that, like, on your journey, it's okay to make friends along the way. It's okay to reach out and connect with people. That's probably going to be the best outcome for you. You know what I mean? When this card says you have a harvest, right? It doesn't mean that you're growing, you know, something in the field and you're going to go pick it. It can mean that. Trust me, it can mean that. But harvest means whatever you've been working toward is coming to fruition. You know what I mean? Get to know the people around you and make connections that maybe you didn't have before, You know what I mean? And stop exploring things that are all in your head, and just stop going back to the same picture perfect image that you think everything should be. You know, reconnect. And this could be even reconnecting with yourself. Be in a position that when your harvest comes, it may not be exactly the image that you thought it would be, but it came, right? I think that's a beautiful reading, Pisces, and I want to thank you so much for being here and watching, letting me give you your general reading for the end of September, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye.